SMMA is dead in 2025. And if you want to win in SMMA in 2025, either you can do AI agency or you need to have a personal brand. Guys, if you have been hearing all of this bullshit advice, let me break it down for you. These are all stupid fucking lies. The point is, these are being told to you by people who either miserably failed in SMA or decided not to continue it because it was hard for them to continue it and they decided to sell you on their program instead something related to personal branding or something related to AI. Now, I'm going to break down every single myth and every single BS advice that you guys have been hearing, and I'm going to give you a winning roadmap in this video in 2025 how to win with your SMA, and also break down all the mental barriers that might be holding you back and all the lies that gurus have been feeding you. So, without wasting any time, let's dive in. So, here are the four things that we are going to cover. Number one, SMMA is not saturated. Number two, why gurus are misleading you. Number three, the done for you versus consulting debate. Number four, how to win in SMA in 2025. SMMA is not saturated. People have been saying SMMA is saturated since 2019. If that were true, no one would be able to sign clients anymore. Yet, agencies, even beginners, are still landing clients every single day. Guys, every single week in our community, we are seeing 5 to 10 people sign a new client every single week. And all of these people are beginners from India, people like you, people like me, who came from nothing, who didn't had an agency background, yet they are able to sign clients. If that were true, if SMA would be saturated, it won't be possible for beginners. Okay. People with no prior experience are starting from scratch and scaling to $10,000 a month. Within this week, I'm going to have a guy from the community who scaled to $15,000 per month with his SMMA in record time. And I'm going to have him on this channel. So, the problem isn't saturation, the problem is the way people approach it. Most people fail because their offers suck and they offer something that nobody really wants. If you are pitching things like social media management or generic ad campaigns without showing clear results, you will fail. It's not the business model that's broken, it's your strategy. The thing is, SMMA is not saturated. It has been saturated since 2019. I started my agency in 2021 and I was able to scale it to $80,000 per month. It was my best month. I'm not saying we are at $80,000 consistently, but yeah, above 50,000 is what we are doing consistently every single month living in India. Now, it took me more than 3 years to get to first $10,000 per month. And what I realized it, what I was selling was really something that nobody wanted. I was selling websites, I was selling SEO. People were not able to see clear ROI and nobody actually wanted it. Nobody gave a shit about my offer because it was not good enough. So right now, if you're selling short form video editing or personal branding, people don't want that. People don't want that offer because they have already tried it so many times and it didn't work for them. And also, it is clearly impossible for you to show results or show ROI with personal branding from the very first day if you're working with someone who is also trying to create a personal brand. If you're working with someone who has a established personal brand, you will be able to charge higher tickets. So SMMA is not saturated, it is not dead, it is 100% working. People are winning in SMMA every single day. If you're not able to win, either something is broken, maybe your niche is saturated, maybe your offer is not working, maybe what you are selling nobody wants it. Fix those things and you should be able to see results. Now, why gurus are misleading you? A lot of gurus tell you that you can't succeed in SMMA without a personal brand. Let me clear this up. Building a personal brand is powerful, but it's not mandatory. If you are just starting out, focus solely on doing outreach, booking, and closing appointments. If you are building a personal brand, it is like building a mansion without laying a proper foundation. You need results first. Instead of obsessing over your brand, start with some outreach methods. Get some meetings, close some clients, get them results first. Focus on solving a real problem for them. Solve rich people problem and you're going to make more money. Again, once you have some wins under your belt, then you can build a brand around that success. Here is why gurus push personal brands so hard. It's profitable for them. They sell courses, they prey on your insecurities. They tell you that cold outreach doesn't work anymore, but they completely lie to you and it's fucking nonsense. I have seen people close $500 deals and even $5,000 deals with a single well crafted DM. Now, you have to understand that SMMA outreach or any outreach is never going to die. Outreach is simply you crafting the best message that you can and putting it out in front of thousands of people. The same thing is what ads do, right? The same thing is what content does. The same thing is what personal brand does. So if you have crafted the best DM, if you have crafted the best offer, the best scripts, and you're putting it out in front of thousands of people, chances of you succeeding are higher. Now, if you are just sending 10 to 20 messages and you're hoping and praying that you are going to land a meeting or you're going to close a client out of that every day, it's impossible. You need to send thousands of messages in order to win an SMMA. Not even thousands, I would say tens of thousands of messages every single day is what makes you a $30,000 per month agency. Another argument is either you want done for you or you should do consulting. Big myth is that business owners don't want you to do anything for them, they just want consulting. That's wrong. Most business owners don't have time to learn marketing themselves. They want results handed to them on a silver platter. Done for you services dominate because they offer convenience. When you say I'll run ads and deliver results, it's a much easier sell than I'll teach you how to run ads. That's why bottled water sell faster than a book on how to find water. People want that finished product, not the process. Done for you services also let you charge higher prices. A business will pay you $3,000 to $10,000 every single month if your service is impacting their bottom line. Compare that to consulting, which often costs less because it puts more effort on the client. If you are a beginner, avoid consulting. You don't have credibility to sell your knowledge. Start with done for you services, deliver great results, and then consider expanding into consulting once you have built a proven track record. Now, this is going to be a no BS advice on how to win an SMMA in 2025, and I'm going to show you what exactly works. Number one, you need a strong offer. Your offer needs to solve a clear, painful problem. Don't say, I'll run ads. Instead, say, I will generate 20 roofing leads per month guaranteed, or you don't pay. Or I'll generate 20 roofing leads per month guaranteed, or I pay you $5,000 for wasting your time. The more specific and result oriented your offer is, the better. To craft an irresistible offer, follow Alex Hormozy's guide. Guys, it's so easy to use ChatGPT and Alex Hormozy's guide, value equation, and everything, and we can draft a irresistible offer in no time with that. You need to deliver a dream outcome, make the client believe it's likely to happen, reduce the effort they have to put in, and minimize the time delay for results. That is everything about value equation from Alex Hormozy. For example, you might say, I'll book 20 roofing consultations for you in 30 days guaranteed. Now let's cover outreach. Here are the best methods in 2025. Instagram DMs. Guys, Instagram DMs always work in every single niche. The point is everyone is active on Instagram and you will be able to win if you are doing a lot of outreach on Instagram. Number two, LinkedIn. LinkedIn outreach, especially LinkedIn emails, is another gold mine for you. Number three, cold email. If you are doing mass cold email, it might not be working right now. But what you can do is you can send 35 emails or 50 emails well crafted as if your life depends on it. I'm not talking about AI generated emails. I'm talking about you sitting right now and drafting 35 emails for that person, writing as if your life depends on it, writing as if you're talking to your mom, writing as if you are targeting that person. You know everything about them and they know that you know everything about them. Then it will be easy for you to land them as a client. Cold calls, it always works. Cold SMS is also working. Facebook group hacking is also working. Now, another thing that might be a reason that you are not succeeding in SMA is choosing a wrong niche. Focusing on industries with higher ticket products or services, roofing, solar, law firms, and healthcare are great examples. But in 2025, all of these industries are saturated. So, what are we going to do instead? We are going to choose another niche, maybe moving, maybe storage services, maybe something like notary agents, maybe flooring contractors, maybe fencing contractors, tree services. We can use all these niches instead of going after solar, roofing, law firms, healthcare. If your niche is saturated, it is impossible for you to sign clients because they are already being pitched by 1,000 people every single month in that same niche. So, what the fuck does your offer has different, and why the fuck should they even work with you or even consider you? If your offer is good enough, if you have like a decent offer and you're targeting a decent niche that is not saturated, the chances of you landing client are 10x higher. Okay. So SMA isn't dead, it's not saturated, it is not impossible. The truth is most beginners fail because they don't understand the fundamentals. If you craft a strong offer, choose the right niche and master outreach, success is not impossible, it is guaranteed. So here's my challenge to you. Take one thing from this video and apply it today, whether it's creating a best offer, choosing a high ticket niche, or sending out your first round of cold emails. Just start. Just start doing something, guys. Just start doing something. Now, if you want me to actually come into your business and help you implement all of these things, plus help you send thousands of messages every single day and help you book 3 to 5 appointments every single day, guaranteed 100 plus appointments every single month, and you have the resources to do all of that, because it is going to cost you something to send thousands of messages and to book 5 plus calls every single day. If you have the resources, check out the first link in the description, and I will speak to you guys soon.